Joe Biden continues to use the pandemic for political gain. Every time I see him, he starts talking about the pandemic. He's reading it off a teleprompter. I'm not allowed to use a teleprompter. Why is that, Phil? They ask questions and he starts reading the teleprompter. He says, move the teleprompter a little bit closer, please.
What will your administration do to help them give them that chance? Thank you.
Move it up here. You know, there used to be a basic bargain in this country. Workers shared in the wealth their work helped create. Look, one of the things that that I think is really important is that we somehow put that back on. There's somehow that we're in a situation where that I think is really important is that we somehow put that back on. There's somehow that we're in a situation where, and in addition to that, we have to make sure that we are in a position that we are. Well, let me go to the second thing. In addition to that, we have to. COVID has taken this year, just since the outbreak, has taken more than 100 years. Look, here's the lives. When you think about it, more lives this year than any other year for the past 100 years. Lonnie knows I believe this every fiber of my being. We're posed. What I propose is it can be done. Wearing masks, which I never do when I walk outside of this house. I never fail to do. Now, one day, on day one,
the president directing some criticism and falsehoods against Joe Biden, saying that he relies on a teleprompter to take questions. There's no evidence of that. The president himself frequently uses teleprompters in a lot of the events that he speaks in. That is obviously very well known. He defended saying that he does not, or he would be criticized if he used the teleprompter. That is not the case.
I'm willing always to take questions, but I don't get any help in terms of here's the question and you can read an answer to it. I've never seen anything like it. And frankly, I think the media is disgracing themselves. But it's obvious that Joe is reading the answers off a teleprompter in many cases.
Has Joe Biden ever used a teleprompter during local interviews or to answer Q&A with supporters?
Brett, we are not going to engage. This is straight from the Trump campaign.
But yeah, they're using it.
And what it does, Brett, is it's trying to distract the American people.
They're using it. They talk about it every day. Can you say yes or no?
That's because they talk about it every day, Brett, because they don't have a coherent
well, you
strategy.
Have an answer. Yes or no?
Brett, they talk about it every day.
I don't know. I think if I did that, I'd be in big trouble. I think that would be the story of the year.